So when people are like, not one red flag immediately is when people are like, I still feel like when they say, oh, I feel like I'm still 16, I'm like, what? Oh God, I don't want to feel like I'm 16, and I don't want to feel like I'm 20. I don't even want to feel like I'm 22. Okay. Thanks, Connor New. Yeah, I think the only time that you should refer to feeling young is probably because like physical stuff. But I think a lot of people accidentally say it and not realize what it implies a lot about their mental growth or lack of. Because I never want to feel like I'm 16 again, or I would I've gotten to a point in my life where I would never even want to say that. But maybe there's a thesis to be written about how the fear of aging comes with not confronting growth and in some ways almost avoiding it because they're afraid of change. Well, this is just cutscenes we're gonna see in the game. I do remember the merry-go-round. I found out, I mean, it was through the fucking opening that I found out Caesar dies in JoJo because he puts on his headband and yells into the sky. Even though, yeah, it was just like a short season, but still. Oh my god, I fucking love that sound. This. Boop. Oh, I really like that sound. Boop. Boop. It's fucked, isn't it? If I actually have to know non-game context for if it's not contained in the game, it's fucked.
Where am I?
What is this place? What is this? Oh, fuck that. Oh, shit. It's a dead end. Ah! Oh, get up! Girl, get up! She just fucking laid down for like 2 years. What, you know, I was saying they don't have gumball machines anymore. Or they do, but it's only for the aesthetic. We don't have anymore. The things that are gone in the past, gumball machines, trench coat flashers. Worrying about the ozone layer? Thanks, Benjamin, for the 10 milfs. I got a drink. Oh my god, this is so sweet. Tastes like just straight up liquid candy. Oh god, the fuck ass dogs. Ah! Fuck off! I can't see! Oh, what the fuck is that? Where the fuck am I? Jesus, it's so hard to see. Oh, oh fuck! Fuck off. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's really dark. This is what it sounds like outside my window every day at 7 a.m. by the way. There's some fucking 10 ambulances driving by, 5 sports cars, somebody jackhammering construction. This is why it doesn't faze me. Oh shit. Can I look? I want to look at something. How do I look? Oh. Can you not go here? I did move next to the cacophony factory. I'm not trying. I mean, of course noise pollution makes people less happy. I learned this in City Skylines. Oh god. What? Am I dead? Oh my god! That's the necklace that they were looking for in Men in Black 1. This chair is squeaking and it's pissing me off.
It's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner.
The faces look so good.
To speak with you. My name is Douglas Cartland. I'm a detective.
A detective? Really? Well, nice talking to you.
She doesn't talk to cops. And cop adjacents.
Hold on.
Oh shit. I got 4 toilets. Wait, is it the same composer that worked on the Silent Hill 2 remake soundtrack? Did it? Okay, I wanted to absolutely make sure. I got the vinyl for Silent Hill 2, and then it came with like a little art book thing, and it talked about his inspiration and why he wanted to make the music the way it did, and I almost cried reading it. Can we see it? I showed it before. You were there or you were square. There's fucking shit stains everywhere. Who's cleaning this? No one, that's true. Oh, you get- okay, fine. Since Furiel is also square, I'll go get it and show you guys. Fine, I'll get it. I taped this to it. It came with this photo. I just have it taped to it because I put it on my shelf, and then the note. And this is the cover of this is this scene. And then the back of all of the vinyls make a map. This is the set. Silent Hill 2. And then it's just cool art. For this, I'm not gonna take the discs out because that's a pain in the ass. Oh, you got the jukebox. I like this one's cool. And then the back is just the maps. The save room. Very cool. And then this was the little booklet that came with it. And it has cool art. And then he talks about his thing here. He said, in the late 1970s, a music movement called New Wave emerged. This era was significant for me because I was captivated not only by the existence of the music itself, but also by the all-embracing energy that emanated from it. New Wave transcended music, influencing everything from visuals and fashion and thought and culture. It embodied an overwhelming force that ushered in a new era while simultaneously dismantling the existing order. Wait! Where? New Wave era music. No way! It came from New York? Oh my god! Wait, this has significant ties around the 1970s and it was like late 1960s and the 1970s that the United States fashion culture actually grew massively from the foundation of that era, of specifically that decade, because that was around the time that people were like really into disco or really into making their own fashion and moving away from the French dominated fashion houses of haute couture. And that was when American designers started to make their own things, because before that there was no American like designers. All designers were French fashion houses that American would copy and then sell. And there was no such thing as any kind of American designers. It was all French. That was exactly when American fashion houses decided to come up with their own identity and really like smash the fashion world with their own stuff. And that's the exact same reason why we have the composer for Silent Hill composing the way he did, because of that specific era. And then he talks about PC gaming and how he, through various contests, he met people and came across a job in video game music. He was an avid gamer with 4 PCs. What the hell? And he brick all of them, and then it's just some cool art. Yeah, and then there's more excerpts. He says, the music in games follow the predictable pattern. Light and simple music played during exploration. The tempo quickened when enemies appear, then gentle music resumed at rest points. It felt as if there's a textbook outlining how to compose video game music, and every game adhered to this formula. While I love the games themselves, the music lacked originality and felt monotonous. This is where connection to New Wave, which had profoundly impacted me, became apparent. Just as New Wave had shattered the existing order and ushered in a new era, I too felt the urge to destroy these established music conventions. Then, while working on various games, I encountered Silent Hill. I harbored a hope that this project would allow me to break free from these conventions and design a soundscape that transcended existing frameworks. Our biggest goal with this title is to ignore existing rules, which don't even exist in the first place, and build sound design using new concepts, because video gaming was... He basically clocked that at the time, with the very little amount of catalog of video games that were out, he already noticed a pattern with how music and video game music design was made and was starting to fall meta, and he already was like, I don't want to do that. Which is very innovative of him. Hey look! It's a James. And Marie. Oh yeah, first thing I worked on was a symbolization of sounds. It didn't have to be musical. For example, I used the radio to express music as an enemy. I also try to express disgust by using the sounds of factory machinery instead of music. No one would feel soothed by the stomping sounds of a factory next to their home. It's on purpose. It is on purpose to simulate the sounds of construction and factory machinery. I mean, of course, by extracting those elements of sound that humans find inherently repulsive and putting them in the game, we can directly control emotions rather than using roundabout musical direction. This idea is the basis for sound design of Silent Hill. And then he says, I avoided using sound to express things that can be understood visually. In scenes where I wanted to visually represent fear, I deliberately used silence. Further, rather than expressing fear itself, I aimed for multi-layered emotional expression, for example, the differing emotions, sadness, and loneliness. This isn't something that can simply be calculated, so I devised a program that meant sounds could be implemented on a frame-by-frame basis and be interactive. What? Really? Holy shit. Wait, that's like in... There's like some maps in some Pokemon games where the drums only play if you're walking, and then if you're not walking, there's no drums. Like, there's still music, though. Oh, this is the graveyard. The essential theme of the game is crime and punishment. Interesting. Wait, the uniqueness of New Wave can be interpreted as the breaking away from existing frameworks. However, with Silent Hill 2, I took on the challenge of using the existing element of Japanese children's songs as a foundation and skillfully fitting it into a story set in the West. The nostalgic and melancholic sound of children's songs as understood by Japanese people are extremely alien to the Western cultural sphere. I therefore used a musical approach that's acceptable to Western people and delivered it in a form that's easy to listen to. I thought that this was something I could only express because I am Japanese. A uniqueness that Western creators couldn't portray. I try to highlight the uniqueness of the entire work by embedding my Japanese identity into the sound, breaking down pre-established conventions, and fusing the story set in the West with a profound theme of crime and punishment. Which is why, I mean, that's what I mean by, like, every time artists create things, there's always a very unique touch that comes from how they lived and were raised. What answer would I give now compared to the answer I gave about a quarter of a century ago? How would I rephrase it? It was truly a dialogue with my past self and an opportunity to come up with new answers. As a result, I feel that this work, or the remake, is full of new perspectives and passions, different from the thoughts and energy I had at the time of the original. This work is just my interpretation and answer at this point in time. At the same time, it's also work filled with a feeling of gratitude to the many people who loved Silent Hill 2 and long for it to return. If the game were to be remade again in a quarter of a century, I'm sure a different answer would emerge. And before I knew it, Silent Hill had become a mirror that reflected me. Oh, I love art! I'm hungry! Doing anything but playing the fucking game. I want to microwave my... I want to microwave my curry that I have in the fridge. Oh, Heather's chilling. She's in the fetal position, rocking back and forth. Wait, I want to get my food. It's so beautiful how things are so intertwined and humans are so connected in ways that we don't expect. That while at the same time that America was fighting to establish their own fashion identity and brand, that they were building the inspiration for the Silent Hill composer. Nom, 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 nom. Aren't they making a new Harry Potter show? Oh, there's a trailer? Wait, I want to see the trailer. Oh my god, broccoli head. I feel so bad for the verbal assault and harassment Snape is gonna get. The actor for Snape is about to go through some shit. I'm holding my wire because I dropped it in my plate of curry. Now I have to get tissue. Sorry, Heather, I'm eating. The Snape actor has received death threats. Of course he did. I'm not scratching my ass. I'm scratching my tailbone. No, I don't think anybody wanted a new Harry Potter. But streaming TV slop is all the rage right now. Okay, can we play the fucking game now? I'm gonna get more water and then I'm done getting up. Lying is really OP when the other party doesn't lie. Or like lies less. As long as you're lying more than the other party, you're way stronger. What is that, a knee pussy? What is that?
What the hell is this thing?
Now here's a weird fucking door. Oh, mamas. I don't know what the fucking, where the fuck am I? I don't know what the fire button is. Oh my god, we're having a mid-off. Girl, don't shoot yourself! What? I don't know what the... What is the fire button? What? Oh, okay. Got it. What the f- Owned. Oh, kick him. Oh, that's got some oomph to it. Oh, shit! Did they drop loot? Yeah, I think the graphical leap from PS1 to PS2 is was like pretty impressive. But also, did you see the prices for PS5s have gone up through the fucking roof again? And I swear to God, if my I should sell my bricked PS5s to scam people amidst the price hike. Yes! What is with that fucking giant skinny legend green arrow, and then you got the wide Chungus top left indigo arrow. They got some diverse arrows. OpenAI Sora shut down because it couldn't meet financial goals. I wish all of the AI responsible for inflating RAM prices a very fucking die. Ooh. Die! Oh shit. If my arms were a little longer, you might be able to reach it? What do you mean? Just walk? What? Can you not? She's having a horror game girl moment. Okay, it says I'm like 47 minutes into the game, but that's not true because I just like was glorb shaking for 40 minutes. She can't do anything. It's okay, Heather, let's go. Helen's Bakery. Oh. It's free bread, though. So much bread! That's donut. Okay, okay, hold on. I don't think a bread bakery place would have donuts because donuts require entirely different specialty equipment that would make it a lot more complicated for the kitchen prep area. So it's actually unrealistic for a bread bakery place to sell donuts. Usually donuts are only sold at donut specific places. And it's really taking away my immersion of this being a mall. Wait, if your bakery sells donuts, they're not making that shit. I think they're not making it. Ask them. Okay, it's there's a thing where I mean, the last time I did this was with the internet service provider guy, where you ask a question that you know they might get in trouble if they answer you, but you just ask it anyways to see how they respond. If you ask a bakery that you suspect doesn't bake their own donuts and you ask them just to see them squirm, let me know what they say. No, I didn't ask my ISP if they made their own donuts, but they were like, I asked, I basically needed a technician to come check, and then they were really busy, and there was like such a long queue, and then I was like, oh, like you guys recently got acquired, right? Was there like massive layoffs or something? Because the conversation was about that they were probably understaffed and there was a long queue, and then he went like, I don't know anything about that. Anyways, so I scheduled it, and I was like, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck, wrong way. Oh my god, I specifically went to dodge that. I'm fucking noobing. Oh my god. Oh, bob and weave? Holy shit! You used to work at a bakery that took orders from hotels, and we made donuts, but not daily. Well, I think you should throw a fit and take a shit on the counter if they don't make their donuts in-house. Because you're the customer, you can do anything you want. Oh, fuck. Guys, I set the puzzle difficulty to hard. Let's find some context. I require context. I studied Romero Juliet. The guy that was like the ghost, and then he got freaked out. Shakespeare works chronological. How am I supposed to know off the top of my head? She called Romero Juliet sentimental slop. Fuck. Please be right. Please be right. No! Shh. Give me. Killing a nameless lover, she pierced a heart rent by sorrow. Who? It means paying rent makes her sad. This is true. Okay, what the fuck? How do they want you to solve this? Is it not just in the order of this? I give up. I think if you can't find the context within the game, it's kind of fucked. There's math? 8? You have to do math? This is fucking stupid. This is so fucking dumb. I don't think they should have added the math part. You had to do math and like count how many dead bodies there were or some shit like that.
Hey, wait, what's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
They've come to witness the beginning.
My ass thought this was absolute Two-Face.
Paradise, despoiled by mankind.
Obviously, spill blood for 2 meant the book's number needs to be multiplied by 2. Yeah, you're right.
It was the hand of God.
It sounded very brown note.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's how I fucking felt about that puzzle. That was stupid as fuck. They did not fuck around with difficulties back then. That's true. They wanted you to go on the pay per phone helpline and ask them, and then there was some dude probably named Jeremy on the other end that was like, hello, yes, yeah, okay, so for this you want, and then he gets fucking paid by the minute. I thought I was supposed to turn on my flashlight. Oh my god, remember that person that thought they had a stalker bug on the new Stalker game? And they're like, I uninstalled and reinstalled my game. I updated my drivers and my my game won't work, but the UI and everything works and I can still hear sound. And turns out they just didn't have their flashlight on in the game. Wait, so why did they call Romeo a nameless lover? Because he's a Kia? Oh, because of they questioned their name. Okay. That's
Not even a kid could believe it.
too fucking far-fetched. Hi, you're far-fetched? I'm saying nobody should be that fucking far-fetched. Nobody should be fucking far-fetched. Okay, throw it back. I think if the puzzle didn't have that weird math and just like toned it down a little bit, it would be really good. Like it would still require you to look up what the stories were, but not that cryptic. It still require you to... Hey, these hallways just look like the SpongeBob. Oh. That SpongeBob meme where he's just looking into the dark, fucked up hallway like... Leon's section versus Grace section. That's actually really scary. Back then. Obviously, I'm not scared. But that would have been scary as fuck back then. Me and my bestie going for a walk. That spooked me. What was that? They should give you more toiletry chemicals and then be like, are you sure you want to mix this? And then you go like, yes. And then the gas gasses you and you pass out and then game over. Wait, kids these days don't know static. Unless it's radio or something. Yeah, they would only know it from horror, but not where it actually used to use whatever poo. Wee woo. I thought in the cutscene it took 4 shots. Kick the shit out of it. I got a walnut. We gotta put that in, we gotta tuck that away. We might need that later. This is a good sized walnut. This is how do they know they're gonna need something? I love horror game logic. This is a good sized walnut. My mom got scammed by a walnut vendor. I mean, it was barely even a vendor. It was just some dude on a moped with like 3 giant sacks of walnuts. And he got some easy nuts to crack with his little clamper thing. And then showed my mom, and then my mom fell for the scam and then proceeded to buy his sacks of terrible walnuts. Obviously, he got the easy to crack ones, and then she bought like 2 sacks of the walnuts, couldn't open any of them easily, and then proceeded to call like 5 different friends one after the other to tell them all about how she got scammed buying sacks of walnuts. How big of the sack? Like a pillowcase. She got a fuck ton. Why do I have 3 mall toilet saves? I don't know. Why she bought the whole sack? Well, let's just say she was having a moment, okay? She had to learn. Crescent. piling up the 300th day. Ah! They did not pause the game. Uh-oh. Is this the poop? There's no poop here. If I had to guess, it's probably for this. What's that? Detergent. Can I mix it with bleach? And then dye? What is that? Do these hurt? Ouch! Insecticide. Oh, how about we gas them? Oh, gas it and then put it in the fan and then... Do I need a walnut? Combine. Don't use the... Maybe I'm missing one. Do I need walnut gas grenade? Oh no. The EP. Lock the fuck in. I'm locking your mother. Oh, you want to put it in the bucket. Oh my fucking god. I didn't turn the fan on. Oh no, it's fine. Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe turn the fan on first. There we go. I mean, I didn't think she would actually do it. This is a really long hallway. Is that a whale? Ooh. 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 There's construction everywhere. Am I scared yet? I don't remember the last time I felt fear. Like, I'll get startled. But the last time I felt genuine fear, I cannot recall. Oh, walnut! Maybe it's time to go cave diving. Ever heard of the Nutty Putty Cave? Yeah, so I really want to go in there. I think Yamaoka must have hated his neighbors. They have to have been constructing non-fucking stop. The sound design was inspired by pure spite. There's an escalator. Fuck, there isn't. Fuck if there is. What? Maybe I go to the crescent. These hills are loud as fuck. Where the fuck am I just spinning? This is why I didn't really want to turn it up. Okay, enemies spawned here when there were previously no enemies, so that means I'm going the right- Move! Oh my god. Can you move? Getting somebody to move the American way. What a thrill. I haven't been choking twinks lately. Yeah, I would never fall for the walnut scam. I would just go. What are you up to? Well, I haven't really been using this because the weight that I increased it to, it now hurts the skin on my hands to press down on it. The friction is hurting my skin. I have to wear gloves. This looks worm-shaped. I fucking knew it. It's very vagina. Is that looking at- Oh shit! Get up! Why won't she get up? Why is she not getting up? I don't know if I'm supposed to beat the shit out of it. Luchadora. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot the clitoris. Oh. I wasn't sure if this was like one of those cinematic boss fights where you just don't do anything. Okay, that looks like it's doing something. 1 second. Ah! So, why does she lay down for so long? I can't. I'm spamming all the buttons, by the way. I missed the guy singing. Oh, he only shows up when the worm is on the screen. This mall sucks. There's weird things in it. Mall culture is not what it once was. Mole culture.
Heather,
It's you.
what just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster, what the hell was that?
I don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from for a long time.
James throwing ass over his dying wife.
How did I remember that?
In the TV.
Nothing. Way home.
What should I do?
I don't know. You're a grown ass man. Figure it out. Kitty! Myanmar. Can't go through because I don't have a ticket. You just went through. Last time I tried to watch Jacob's Ladder, I fell asleep. Not because it was boring, but because I was really tired. I probably want to give it another sniff again. I know it's like quite a fever dream of a movie. And I think they started the whole epilepsy head thing. Ah. Map found. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Growling can't scare me. I'm a furry. I'm not a furry. I do think werewolves are sexy though. And Anubis. I think Anubis is sexy. I was browsing art streams and I saw this furry artist draw with like they had really fat nipples and they drew characters with really fat nipples. It was like their thing was really big nipples. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna get run over by a train. Can I go up? No! Am I dead? What? Maybe they ran me over because I didn't pay the fare. In America, if you don't pay the fare, they throw you to the they tie you down to the train tracks and run you over. Oh my gosh, you got fucking owned. Oh yeah, it was this way. Yeah.